Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Shirt all nasty. Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to our channel. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Wadell.
And we are the Simon Crew
on adventure.
Okay, so we've been a little dormant on our channel for the last few months, partly because of COVID-19 and getting things all together with the kids, but mostly because we have been transitioning from our home. And so this video is kind of a grand reopening, a welcome back video where we get to share with you our transition. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Wadell.
And we're the Simon Crew.
So what is happening with the Simons? So we have been for years just praying about and talking about traveling in an RV for at least a year, or for at most a year, with our children. And if you don't know us, if you're new to our channel, we are a family of 8. We have actually 9 in our family, but 8 in the home. Mm-hmm. And we have 6 small children under the age of 12, from 12 to 1. And we really wanted to get away from the norm, get away from the tech, and get away from all of the busyness, and just take some time to explore God's amazing creation. And we've been talking about it for years.
Yes.
And over the last several months, we prayed and fasted, and God worked things out step by step. And so we want to bring you, we know the channel has been a little dormant over the last month or so, and we apologize for that, but we really 2 months. We really wanted to focus on family and make this transition smooth. So we've been capturing videos of this transition along the way. Okay, so let's start off like this. How about we tell them the story of how we actually acquired the RV, because I think that's a pretty amazing story.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
We had been looking for several months for a travel trailer. We've been going to different
RV
dealerships, you know, looking at least at new. We weren't looking at used. And a friend of ours was like, hey, you know, you should go ahead and start getting on some Facebook groups, which my wife, you know, was getting on some Facebook groups. And one lady mentioned that she was putting something, she was thinking of selling something.
Yeah, there was actually another lady who had posted that she wanted to figure out how to find an RV that was already remodeled. And then this other lady named Amy commented and said, hey, we're getting ready to sell our remodeled RV in a couple of weeks. And so I jumped in there and I said, will you send me pictures? It took about a week, and she sent me pictures like the following week. And it was, there's a little bit of a backstory to that though, because as we were looking for RVs, I was getting really anxious. I was ready to move away from the home. I was ready to get into the RV, ready to start this new life, and really wanted to make some decisions fast. I'm that kind of person where when we say we're going to do something, let's make the decisions and move forward. But God was saying to me, slow down, slow down. Every step of the way he was saying, slow down, I got you, slow down, I'm going to take care of you, slow down, I have this already laid out for you. And it was a weekend that we decided we were going to go out and look for RVs, just window shop. And in doing so, we found something that we thought would be suitable for our family. It was nice, and it was laid out really nicely, and I thought it was going to be suitable for our family. So we put an application on it. Well, 3 days later.
Yeah, because it took them 3 days.
Took them about 3 days to process the application, because we went on a Friday. So Monday morning, the application was denied. And I was crushed. I was like, oh my gosh, this was it. Why would it be denied? My credit score is up. We have the money. We don't have anything that would be holding us up. Why was it denied? And there was really, the only reason was because I didn't have any substantial, what do they call it? Credit history. So I just said, okay, well, God, you did tell me to wait, and I kind of rushed it, so I guess you got something else for us, hopefully, right? And within minutes, I checked my Facebook message, and Amy had texted me these pictures of this beautiful RV. And so we started some interaction. I texted her back. I was like, wow, this is amazing. I asked my husband, I said, what do you think about it? He said, well, does it have this, this, and this? And we just started this conversation back and forth. And we said, well, I think this may be it. Well, we found out they were in Florida. And so we were like, oh, what are we going to do? How are we going to get that? But then she said that they were going to be in Tennessee within a week. So the very next week they were going to be in Tennessee and we could meet them there. And so we started thinking about how this could work out, and we decided to go for it.
Well, hold on, before you go there. So we didn't have a vehicle to
tow
it with.
Right,
so,
we hadn't bought, we had been looking, while we were looking for the RV, we were also looking for a Nissan ND passenger van. And
so that was our main vehicle, because we were kind of going back and forth. All right, we're going to do travel trailer, or we're going to do
fifth wheel,
you know, and with 8. So when Amy has sent my wife pictures, I'm like, man, I like that. Where are they towing it with? And you said that within...
Yeah, I was getting ready to text her and ask her what they were using to tow the vehicle, and if they were willing to sell whatever that was, if they needed it, you know, if it didn't need it. And Amy texted me before I could text her and said, hey, sounds crazy, but my husband wants to know if you all need a Nissan NV passenger van also. And we were like, what?
It's like, this is the vehicle that we've been wanting. We have been looking at several Nissan NVs, new ones as well as used.
And this was the exact one.
To find a travel trailer that we really liked and is being pulled by the vehicle that we want, it's like, all right, this is just a total God setup.
It's a God setup.